the rations they're supplying us, is it the nasty ass rations?
No.
Or is it the...
No, they're
20, 40,
yeah,
60 each.
the small, medium, and large rations. I've been eating this food for generally as long as I've been a paladin, and nasty ass rations. Yeah.
When you guys go through it, you each get 4 small, 2 medium, 1 large.
What do we get?
Rations.
4 small rations, 2 medium rations, 1 large ration. Just add them to your sheet.
Okay.
So, you guys all know that now you guys have your rations.
Mm-hmm.
And you go to the throne room, and Midna holds out her hand, and a green teleportation circle lays down.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, I am going to send you back to Hyrule, to the outside of the kingdom.
Okay.
Since you guys are going to Rito, I would say that would be your best bet.
Okay.
I wish you guys good luck, and I hope to see you again, hopefully in one piece. May the Triforce protect you.
I step on the portal and bow till next time, my queen, and...
Do the rest of you go?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You guys safely teleport to Hyrule. Just outside the castle gates, quite a bit away, so the guards are not completely freaked out. And I want you all to roll me a perception check and a religion check.
Excuse me. Son.
You're good.
Like, no. Like, give me a second. I'll explain after I do the religion and...
Remember, your armor protects you. You're good.
Okay. Okay.
You said religion or perception, right?
Right. So, give me you guys religion score first.
20 for religion.
10 for religion altogether.
Okay.
Roll your religion. 16 plus.
21.
Okay.
Religion. 20 altogether.
Okay.
21.
What did you get again?
10 altogether.
Okay, so for Garlo, you're just kind of like, wow, that's a lot of fucking energy. What the hell? Everyone else is like, it's the fucking gods.
My little fairy's like...
And with that, what are your perception rolls?
Alright.
11.
Right?
20 altogether.
Right.
16 altogether.
I have 22
Sorry.
altogether.
So you're all, so more for actual Aru, you look around and you can barely kind of sense where the energy's coming from, and you can kind of see 4 figures in mass distance away from you in different directions. The rest of you, as you're looking around, a soft aura for each one. Out in the Gerudo Desert towards it, up towards the Rito Mountains, up toward the Goron Caves, and down at the Zora cities. You guys notice 4 giant, from your perspective, 4 relatively sized figures. Reality-wise, these things are huge. They take the form of a elephant, a salamander, giant eagle, and a camel in their respective regions. That's what you guys see.
Okay.
That's it for now. That's all I wanted. You do notice that it seems to be a little bit quieter out here. You kind of might be thinking because of the recent shakeup, these guys might be, they might be trying to hopefully stay out of danger. So.
It's too quiet.
Question to ask the DM. Is there any guards stationed outside the gates of
There
Bible?
is. There is 4 guards.
I tell these guys, hang on. I'm gonna go and ask one of the guards what's going on. So I go run up to one of them.
Sure. One of them recognizes you from last time, and you'll recognize him as just the same guard that stopped you originally.
Okay.
He looks and goes, Garlo, what's going on?
Hold on. We've been gone for quite some time, but we heard there was some sort of shakeup going on up here. Can you elaborate more on what's going on?
So, in short, the gods have sent out avatars to us. We don't exactly know why. We do know that they are, for more of a better terms, dangerous. Reports have been cited that either something's been destroyed or something's been altering the terrain.
Have you sent any of your men out that way towards the 4 corners?
I have not. Not yet, anyway.
Is there any other information you can tell me?
Well, here's what we know. When they all came into existence, we were stationed outside here, and we've heard noises coming from all 4 directions. We know they contain enormous power, and we know that they are extremely dangerous. That's about really all we know.
I look up and I try to look out at one of the beings in the distance, and I think I'm able to pinpoint, like, on Death Mountain, like the iguana, like, kind of crawling on the mountain. I'm like, I look at the guard, I'm like, you see that? What is that thing?
He just looks and goes, yep, that's one of them right there. It's exactly what it is.
I'm like, that looks like an ant to me from here, but I'm sure it looks bigger than it is. I wonder if it looks kind of mechanical looking.
Each of the actual beasts that have arrived appear mechanical in structure. However, we found out that they are very much flesh and blood.
Interesting.
If I were you and your compatriots, try to stay away from them. We don't know if they could be actually controlled.
If your men actually went out that way, have any of them tried to, like, confront it, or, like, have they gotten hurt or something in the
The
process?
scouts that have went to actually go and investigate have been attacked just by approaching.
So they'd probably just attack anybody then. No wonder it's so quiet.
Which is why no one's really going out that way toward any of them. But there has been as long as they don't see you, they don't seem to be attacking the main cities that they're by. Like Gerudo Village has not been attacked once, or people entering it. But if you're walking around, it's a little different.
That's weird that they don't go and attack and destroy anything. You think they would.
The implication is that each of the avatars are associated with each city. That's why.
So maybe they're just there to, like, protect something, and if somebody gets near it, they attack.
That may be the idea, but we honestly still don't know. That's about all we have so far, though.
Okay, well, I think I got enough information. Thank you for your help, and I nod and I walk away.
Okay.
So I come to these three, and I tell them everything that the soldier told me. And I'm like, it looks like we're having a little bit of a crisis on our hand before we even get to the next medallion.
And I look at him and I go, Nani?
I'm like, yeah. It's pretty dire out here. So I told them we might have to calm these beasts before we even do anything, especially if we head towards Rito, because it seems like, and I look at the direction towards Rito, yeah, I think I can barely see it over there. I see a flying eagle over there. So we might have
Anything
to
from
take
you,
down
Armor?
that eagle first.
Anything from you, Armor?
I'm dumbfounded by how I can stand here, and the sky hasn't burnt me to a crisp
I'm
already.
still thinking.
Remember, you're wearing armor.
I know I'm wearing the armor, but the entire thing is, remember, I've been in the Twilight side for a lot of time, so.
You've also been on this side quite a bit too.
Yes, but it always amazes me that the stuff that people come up with, like, I know this armor protects me, but without this armor, I would be frying right now. So, I'm just dumbfounded. I'm just like, wow.
Okay.
Wow. You know what? Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, they found a whole bunch.
Wow. Alright, you guys end up, what do you guys do from here? You guys move on?
Because
Yeah,
I don't know where this bird people place is, so I'm leaving it.
You do know where the Ritos live.
Like, do I know it specifically on the map, like, where they live?
You have, okay, you've been to the Rito village before, but you've been to the Rito village before, but you were there to receive a package and to deliver it somewhere else. You've been sent a lot. The only place you really haven't been is inside the Zora city. You've been in the towns briefly. You haven't really extended visit. You don't really know much about the cities, but you know how to get to each. You know that they're up in the mountains, not on the lovely mountains, but on the snowy mountains.
So our next place to go is the Snowy Mountains then. I hope y'all have warm clothing.
You do notice that, and that's another thing actually that you were given by Midna that will help, is you were given a special set of clothing underneath your Twilight armor that will adjust to your temperature. So the same thing for them, they're wearing the similar things. So, here's what you guys notice. That just looking at it, the Rito village, in compass-wise, the Rito village, where you guys were looking towards, you know that just telling also from the maps, where it should be, the bird is just north of it. Just north, which means that if you enter from the south area, which you should be able to do, you guys will be able to not make it aware or attack you.
Or we can attack the bird head on from the north area and then go to the village.
This thing is enormous size.
When you say enormous size, give me a example.
You guys are 1 square wide.
Okay. Oh,
It's huge.
Actually, I'm sorry. Hold on a minute.
It's huge.
Okay.
it's gigantoid.
Yes.
It's enormous. So, AKA. So here is, let's see, so it's 1, 2, 3. You have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Okay, you guys have 5 paths to make. So from the from the front of the castle entrance, you guys are gonna head towards the riverbank. You guys have 2 options for each path you guys take, and each one will net you guys a different amount of experience, and will tell me where exactly we're going from there. So, you guys all good? You guys need to stretch or anything?
I do need to stretch if you don't mind.
Go for it. There's 5 paths we can take, or
So there's technically 5. All right, there's 5 twists and turns along the way that you could take to get to Rito. Each set of path is going to have a battle and a skill challenge. So depending on how you guys go, you guys have to pass them in order to get around.
Okay.
However, you guys notice something. The sky is also kind of a light red. And it's not like a pink, like a sunset. No, it's like red.
Like bleeding red.
Like a blood red, yeah, like the same as the curtains. So like there's slightly dark clouds. To all of you, because you are all familiar with the tales, this is a sign of Ganon's power.
Okay.
Oh no.
Great.
The only one that actually knows what's going on is Garlo, which is it's called the Blood Moon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are familiar with the sign that there is something afoot in the air and it's powerful.
Yeah.
You guys are just noticing this.
Oh.
So, that being said, you guys will end up taking one of 2 ways. First off to the left, like I said, there is the river to cross. By the bridge of the river. You guys all passed your perception checks before. There's 2 blue-maned Lionels.
Ooh. Okay, they're nasty.
What does those look like?
They look like big blue centaurs with lion manes and swords and shield.
Okay.
They're kind of nasty buggers. And they also have a bow and arrow on them.
That's not good.
Okay.
They are huge and they hurt. You guys have faced one before, actually.
Okay.
It was a while back. You guys have faced one before, though.
Well, if you want to go that way, I have something that we can do that will alleviate the situation a little bit.
What's that?
I want to cast invisible on myself and the party using
I
those
do.
slots.
One of my abilities is invisibility too.
The chair with the,
This
Oh, with the
please
missing
get you
screw?
another one, and then that way,
Wait, with the missing screw?
yeah.
Oh, that's his.
And that's, okay, so I'll bring in 2 more chairs for you. I'll be set.
like Oz.
So,
If that's what you want to do,
so we can try to sneak past.
okay, then that will require a skill check instead.
I do have invisibility as well.
Let me know if that's what you guys want to do. We'll do that.
Just for safety reasons, don't want it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I appreciate that, man.
No worries.
I don't have skill. I have acrobatics and athletics.
That's a skill.
Those are skills.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense. So I thought you meant literally the word skill.
No.
Okay.
The chair is cold.
Of course it is.
So is that what you guys want to do? You guys all agree
What's
to?
I want to hear the other path first.
Well, it's either okay.
So you
So
said
besides
it's-
that,
Yeah.
the other way to get across is it only takes. It's a really easier skill. It's an easy skill challenge to just cross the river, but you have to just go down river a little bit to just cross the water.
Okay.
But either way will be a easy skill challenge. If you're using invisibility, you still have to roll. You will have to roll stealth, and you have to sneak by because Just because you're invisible does not mean they won't be able to hear you.
Oh, speaking of which,
Mhm.
I want to use something to my advantage for that. Okay, so if I want to see if that's what we're going to do first.
I have an
Okay.
idea too.
Okay, what's yours first?
Okay, so
Use
I'm gonna. First thing, I'm going to.
What's your idea?
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Step 1, make us invisible.
Mhm.
Step
Okay.
2, use a rock, cast minor illusion on it to make it scream. Or yell, ah! To get their attention. While their attention is on the screaming rock, we walk past.
Okay, you will stand. Okay, what's yours?
So mine is using with his invisibility thing. He wants to do that, that's fine, but we can have a little bit of a safety net because I have the move fly, and I can just fly up in the air, and if I need to, I can just like pelt them with something. Because I have like a lot of spells, I can help them with my Eldritch Blast. I have other stuff I can use too.
Doing so, if they don't perceive you, if they perceive you after you've done that, it will cause an initiative roll. So you could do either or, but if they end up either hearing you still, or they perceive you after making an attack on them, then it will cause an initiative roll. Either way. So perhaps we'll see what happens. So you can either do one of the three things. You can either just fight them straight on. You can go ahead and you can do the skill check to pass by invisibility one way or another, or you guys can cross the river. Your choice.
I want to cross the river.
You're going to cross the river? You want to cross the river? What about you?
I think I like the invisibility one.
Which one?
The second option.
Second option?
Yeah, we'll go with his thing with invisibility.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can cross water because I have water things.
Yeah, I know. But do it as a team because if they go into initiative, you'll have to go into battle too.
Okay.
Alright, so here's what you guys are going to do. So you'll cast invisibility, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that's your one cast for the day.
Use it for my spell slot.
So, I need each of you to roll me stealth.
Still.
Before
Okay.
I do want to before that, I want to cast my illusion on something in the opposite direction of we are. Something that's
Roll me
like
perception
a tree
first.
or something like that.
Hold on, guys. Just give me a second.
17.
Okay. Yeah, you perceive like trees.
Okay.
That are a group of trees that are down the river a little bit. They're thick enough where they're not very obvious like what's by them. So, and they grow apples on them. So.
Okay. Then I'm going to use my illusion on those trees and make it sound like there's a sound, kind of a loud sound coming from it, a shout, a yell.
Okay.
Like,
Well, they are distracted, so your guys' stealth checks will get a +6 to each of them.
okay.
16 plus 7. I think I'm good.
14
You
plus
said
6.
you said
plus-
7, right? Plus 7.
+6.
Plus 6. Plus 7 for me because I have 1 point in stuff.
14 plus 1 plus 6. So that's
I
21.
have 28 altogether.
How do you get?
20 and the stealth is 2 plus 6.
22.
Yeah.
Plus 6.
Got
I
it.
have 28
Okay, so
altogether.
you each succeed one. Do it again.
Do another stuff. Oh, good. 19. I'm good. What did you get?
15.
I love this dice. I got another
Damn.
I got 19.
19.
15.
15. Okay, you guys succeed again.
Okay.
Do it again.
$16 altogether.
All right.
26. Oh,
15 altogether.
All right.
I got 20.
26.
Damn.
One
Wait,
more. Go ahead.
I got
It's okay. Go ahead.
Ooh.
19. Did you get
26.
20?
Yes!
No way.
26.
Okay. Use some of that luck when you're killing things
I
too.
Yeah, these rolls will never come more.
I got 19.
She'll be exactly like your wife. All the skill checks she'll roll 20s on, and then just won't roll any 20s or
I
attacks.
remember last game I did a bunch of 20s.
I know, I remember that.
Yeah, I do.
I got 19 altogether.
Yep. Okay. I think we're all good.
Alright, so you guys will succeed. So that was the first one. You guys cross the river.
Okay.
Woo!
When you guys cross the river, what the heck is this? You guys cross the river, and that netted you each. You guys each net 400 experience for that.
Wow. 400. So.
Okay, next part. Okay, so I was there. Okay, you guys snuck past, and you guys get to a fork in the road.
Okay.
Let's see, where the heck are we going here? Okay. You guys get to a fork in the road. One that leads to the right, one that leads to the left.
Okay.
You guys spot in the distance. I did lower it quite a bit because I was sweating in here. If you guys need me to, I'll just raise it back up.
Does our experience points now 3,032?
Anybody got confirmation on that?
Did I do my math right?
Yeah, 3,032.
Okay.
Yeah, you're 3,032. So just
My
put it next to
level is a little different, also. I
yeah,
wouldn't be
because we all got 400.
It's okay.
You guys see 8 Helmasaur.
What's those?
I'm correct. They essentially look like kind of big lizard dudes.
Oh.
With a helmet on.
Kind of like Telemounders.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, exactly like that.
Don't they have like a metal helmet on their head or something?
Yes.
Cool, I can electrocute them.
You can.
Oh boy.
But there's 8 of them, so just warning. You guys can either go ahead and you can take the Legion head on, or let's see where it is. There is a There's not a cavern. Sorry, there is a. It's essentially a rock bridge to cross to the other side to avoid them completely. It's over a chasm. That's what I was looking for. It's over a large chasm. If you guys do the skill challenge, you guys have to be careful crossing the bridge, as it is essentially it is kind of fragile, but you guys can cross it. You guys are still invisible, but you guys have to sneak past 8 of these things. You've already casted your minor illusion for the day.
Cantrip, yep.
Oh, it's a cantrip.
Yep.
No, then yeah, you could cast it again if you wanted to. You guys still have to pass 8 of these things. So your choice. You can fight, you can sneak past, or you can cross the rock bridge to pass these guys.
I want to do the pass the bridge.
Okay.
We'll follow her
Yeah.
choice then.
Pass the rock.
Rock bridge. Okay.
Yep.
Avoid all of that.
Is the rock bridge like going up, or is it like this?
What was that?
Is the rock bridge like this, or is it going up?
It is like this.
So like flat. Going
Not completely flat. It's like slightly
So
arced.
it's going like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are gonna do the rock bridge.
Yes.
All right. Doing so, you guys will need to either roll acrobatics, athletics, nature, or stealth. Either one of those.
I'm rolling acrobatics because that's my highest
That's my
one.
highest.
I will do athletics.
Okay.
I'm going to roll athletics.
I got 13 altogether.
I got
This time I didn't roll a fucking 20.
I got 16 altogether.
For your athletics?
Yes.
Okay.
My
I got
athletics